Hi everybody, welcome back to Thaumaturge with me, Sid, and you catch me, I have just been, that really doesn't look right, just been out gathering pumpkins, because I didn't have many. I've got a few growing, but not a vast amount, so fortunately they seem to be fairly common in this area, so yeah, we're just heading back on our old broomy stick to go and siphon a few more souls from a few more golems. Not a major problem. The comment was made that I may need an empty golem shell. I've got so much iron, it's a joke. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, so we're almost back. We're going to drain a few more immutable souls, and the objective today is to get the complete soul bone armor done. I think I've got enough for, I can't remember, there's 6 or 8 here actually. Okay, and thank you. The only problem with these guys is, of course, they're so bloody huge. There we go. Off you, in you go. How many have we got now? 2 immutable and a malleable. Excellent. So yeah, these guys, obviously, these are gonna. Does he take any damage? It doesn't look like he does take damage, does it? But it doesn't matter. I'm not entirely sure, you know, whether I can pilot one of those guys once we've taken the souls, you know, with the old thingy. Anyway, I'm going to get half a dozen or so of these, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, turns out you can pilot a soulless golem, which is actually pretty cool. God only knows what you would do with them, but then again, yeah, I suppose it does make kind of sense, doesn't it, that these things are just as pilotable with their intangible soul as they are. Oh man, they don't climb hills very well though, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm going to put this guy over here next to his little brothers, and we'll keep him because, you know, apparently we may need him later. Oh wow, his head drops. Cool. Empty. It looks very sad. Oh well. Let me go and get my body back. So what we should do now is we should be able to say malleable 3, immutable 9. Now I don't know whether I can get 9. But we'll find out, won't we? And that'll leave the one malleable here to work this thing when we're doing it. At some point we will build this forge, or maybe I won't, who knows. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but then I don't know how much I'm going to spend in here. Right, we got all of those souls, so let's head off back to the nether now. And it is there, I think. I think it has just a glitch. If it's not, we'll fix it later. Not a problem. Oh dear. Fun and games of modern Minecraft day. Of course, now we're in 2017, so hopefully at some point I should probably get rid of that and that, and maybe that. Maybe those should have been put away somewhere safe as well, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Let's head over this way. And head into here, and what we're going to do is we are going to set ourselves up with, now one of the, I'm fairly certain, hang on, animate, that's immutable. That's 2 immutable. Oof, don't know whether I'd want to use it though. Yeah, okay. No. Place, grow claws, predatory. Repair is benign. I need to just have a look, see, what's that one? Gravity well. Immutable 3, cool. Shield, dig, burn, overclock, boost the effectiveness of other effects. Okay. Vision, armor. That's probably one we want. So we're almost certainly going to need immutables. Those are in the armor though, aren't they? So let me just check. We want the malleables. I want you to remain as 3, so I'm carrying 3 malleable around with me. Just because, why not? And now it's been suggested that maybe what I should do is get a pigman spawner, not a zombie pigman spawner, but a pigman spawner, which is going to be a bit difficult, to be honest. Although I could definitely get a zombie pigman spawner easily with no real problem. Right, we need to go into here because we are going to start making. We're going to need silver bones. We're going to need, and I'm going to need another one of those actually as well. What's the recipe for that? 1, 2, 3, and 1. We're going to start and get the rest of the armor done, and then we are probably going to take a break from immutable for a while, intangible even, and move into the arena of some of the other mods. What have we got then? Soul bones, chest plate. So that one was benign and immutable, takes 2, and it takes 6 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. Let's get the chest plate done then. So we need 1 of those in there. Bonk. We need 1 of those in there, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that should start the chest plate off. Now the leggings use 2 predatory and a benign. We've got benign, we've got predatory. Oh, there we go, 1 chest plate. Let's put this on the armor stand just so we can see it before we play any more with that. It is actually, it's a gorgeous model. Right, what we're doing, leggings is 1 of those, some more of, let me get some more of those out. Right, let me try that again. 4, 3, and 1. Okay. So I think we've got 4, 3, sorry, 1, 3, and 4. I can't count. Don't mind me. And then the boots are 3 soul bones, 4, and yeah. Okay. Right. And those are leggings. And then finally the boots. And the boots were 1, 2, 3, 1 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a nice crafting system, it has to be said. And then we're probably thinking, I'm not sure what the next soul is after immutable. It's probably going to be something bizarre. I'll have to double check what it is, but that's your full armor anyway. Now if we were to get rid of that off of the stand and then put that on here, we are going to take a hit in health, of course. You'll see the armor actually isn't that much better. However, if we infuse ourselves with that immutable soul, right, what do I want? We've got malleable 3, noble, benign, immutable 1. I think I only need 1, didn't I? Let me just check. Double check. Armor uses 1. That uses 1. That also uses 1. Three, 2, predatory, and then there's some more research required for these ones. I think there was the 3 and the 1. Cast to place your soul. Free cast signal to trigger signal. Cast at original to. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think one immutable should be more than. Oh, did I miss? I did. Bad me. Let's get immutable in my system. And we'll get that done. And oops. Armor, let's put that on 2. That's right. Oh no, the immutable needs to be in the armor, doesn't it? Alright, what's immutable? Haha, okay. Let's we'll keep an immutable on me. I think we're probably gonna maybe need one. But we need to infuse something. The other thing we've got, of course, which we haven't touched, is the bound soul ring, which we should probably do. Diamond and gold nuggets, because I think what we've got. Then again, maybe not. I don't know. Let me have a look. We need to infuse knowledge gem. Let's have a look then. Soul bone armor, tempering armor. Okay, where are you? Soul bone. Let's temper the boots. Unhinged. Oh, okay. Maybe not unhinged then. I can. Chest plate can have. Oh right, hang on. So what we need for an immutable on the chest plate is, I think it's obsidian. Benign. Immutable 3 obsidian. Yep. Okay. Right. Next stupid question. Do I have access to any obsidian easily? Yes, 3 of them. Okay. Oh, hang on. Put you away, and we can take you, and this will consume an immutable soul, which I think we should have plenty left. We do. I'm going to stick it on the boots, I think. I don't see why not. And then we'll just temper that with that, and then we should be able to do the armor. Yeah, forgot about that bit. Now the question I don't know with this stuff is whether you can enchant it or not. So, first things first, let's try. And if you look now, we've gone all super duper. I'm going. Turn it to Bane, super Bane. And that obviously just uses that immutable soul to power it. 2. Alright, so the next question. Can we enchant this stuff? Let's go find out. Back in a minute. Alright, enchanting time. Oops, this door's broken. I have brought some. Oh, hang on. Let's start with the helmet. Fire protection. Yeah, we're not going to go fire protection. We'll go with blast protection. I'm guessing, I'll just check something a second. Protection 4 on the leggings. Okay, let's go with protection 4 on the leggings. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. So you can enchant them. Right, now let's have a look at the helmet again. Respiration, protect respiration 3. Oh, yes. I like that. And it's got project. Oh, well, unbreaking is always handy as well, I suppose. Let's try the chest piece. What we get there? Health bonus 3. Take it. I mean, not to be sniffed at, is it? Oh, look at that. That's yeah, that's good. And then finally the boots. Now the boots would be good if we could get. Oh, we got feather falling 4 straight off the bat, and haste 2. Well, better than a kick in the chops. Wow. Well, that's. I didn't need any of that armour then. I brought a whole load of leather armour out of the mob spawner just to do it, but that's actually pretty good. Now I want to go and get a predatory soul because because of that awesome armour visual of when you power up your armour. I'm very intrigued as to what happens when you use the claws, because why wouldn't you be, after all? So let me go and just run out. Let me go and grab a predatory. How many have I got? Let me check how many predatories I've got. I should have a reasonable number, 4. And predatories we can get with oh, damn you. Right, predatories you can get with snowmen anyway, so for some reason I would have thought snowmen classed as golems, but that would make, I suppose, immutable souls cheap, so yeah. So I suppose the question is, do I want to then go and do a soul gem of zombie pigmen so I can get the so we're okay for Y souls at the moment. It's the malleables that are the pain. Right, let me have a look. Where's me foci? That clause wants a predatory cup. So do I actually need to have that infused as well? Possibly. And predatory is... So benign is fishes. Yeah, we know that one. Come on. Predatory is spider's eye. Oh man, that could be awkward. I bet I haven't got any of those to hand. Let me do a little hunt around, grab some spidery eyes, and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh wow, this might be... Let's find out what happens here. I've just realised I'm now altering this. Am I going to get... Am I losing the feather falling? No. Clever. Cool. So now we've got predatory on there. So if we grab the focus and go F5 and go claws. Oh yeah, look at that. Wolverine. Oh yeah, we're powering up. That's actually pretty cool. I've got no idea how much damage that does, but I'm going to find out because I like that. That's a really neat effect, and it's a nice idea of having the effects built in, so you can like charge up, and then you have to maintain them with an effect. Now, where is there is a zombie over there. Apparently. Where are you, you bugger? I can hear you. Oh, there you are. Hello, Mr. Zombert. Okay. Well, I suppose it's better than a kick in the chops, isn't it? I mean, I probably still want to go and do that, to be honest. But not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. What's that one then? Place. That's your long reach one, isn't it? And then you've got that which uses 2 predatories, and that is animate spider. Which is, I actually think that's probably one of the more cool effects. Wow. Still got some movement on this thing. Where's the bad guys gone? I love them when once you get to this point of being able to. Come on, Mr. Spider. You have a job. Get him. Yep, that's it. You get him. Get him. Get him. My spider versus his spider. It's like pit fighting. Alright. Enough toying around. So, we're doing, I think, yeah, we're doing pretty well. I'm liking this armour, it has to be said. And I think we can turn off that for now. We don't really need to be using that soul to do that. So let me just check where we're at, and then I will decide what I'm going to do next. I'm not sure whether we're going to push on a little bit with Intangible at this stage, or whether we'll take a break for a couple of episodes and do something else. But be back in a moment. Alright, about 22 minutes in, so I think we're just going to finish off with Intangible this episode and look at doing something different next episode. Now, I've just gone and picked a fight with a Guardian from one of the Eldritch Altars and managed to damage my armour a little bit, which of course means now we need to think about repairing the armour. But there is a feature in this which is the repair, which needs a benign, so I'm going to infuse a benign into a piece of armour and also into myself. So what oh crap, I just thought I didn't think what we needed for. Hang on. Benign is probably fish. No, Marlock. Wise. Yeah, he's fish. Salmon and 2 fishes. Oh, damn it. Alright. I need to go and get some fish then. And then we'll do some benign infusion. But yeah, I am liking the way this armor works. I wasn't a bit sure about some of these abilities at first, and then I started to realise that they're actually pretty good. There's a raw salmon, okay, and cooked fish. It needs to be raw fish. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! And obviously to get that, I just need to fish. Okay. Here I am, Archmage Extraordinaire. Yeah, that was a glitch. And I have to go fishing. Well, I suppose, you know, everybody has to kick back now and again. So, yeah, well, we're going to head out fishing, grab a little fishy fish action, and then we can repair this armour and everybody will be good and happy. Will you be good and happy? I'll be good and happy. Anyway, yeah, back in a little while. Got it. And would you believe the first thing out the name bag fishing, given the lengths I've been going to get name tags in Nomad, not Nomad, sorry, Life in the Woods Renaissance, first thing I fished up was a name tag. You couldn't script it like that, could you really? But yeah, so we've got everything. Let us now try this ability. But yeah, I am definitely finding the core concepts of this really quite balancing. To the extent that I'm thinking next episode I may try and take the levels off of this and then re-level it and see whether we can't get more. I think I'm going to stick this on the chest piece. I think chest piece, fish, salmon, and I need a benign soul as well, I believe. So let me get a benign, and we should be good there. I think we're okay for benigns. Yeah, we've got 3 left in there. We'll need to get a few more of those, but again, should be reasonably straightforward, I would have thought. That's my sheepies, but any second. There's my benign, there's my chest piece with its benign infused, and if we now go to here, repairs. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's yeah. So I think we're going to call it, I don't know, maybe a little bit early on this one, but we're going to call this an episode. We'll leave the blood magic stuff here for now, and as I say, we may try and uninfuse that with its abilities. I'm thinking we should probably push the intangible stuff again, not the aura cascade stuff again, because I've got TNT. That is not a problem, and I can always AFK there and do, you know, stupid amounts of that. And sand is pretty good. We've got 99. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much almost full there. Well, not full, 160 would be full. But yeah, on the whole, I must say I am more than happy with that. And obviously we can run that and get golems and clear all that lot out, and the life will be good and happy. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.